Hello, I'm George Sokocha, President and CEO of Belmont Resources. Even in these difficult and extraordinary times, the management of Belmont Resources continues to work hard in strategically acquiring primary gold assets. When the markets stabilize and turn around, and they certainly will, Belmont will be in an excellent position to quickly and significantly increase the value of these gold assets for our shareholders. Recently, Belmont has focused its attention on acquiring gold projects in southern British Columbia. In particular, the area better known as the Greenwood Mining Camp. This area has a very rich mining history starting in the late 1890s. We are returning to this richly mineralized area, and in particular, focusing on areas of previous mining operations. By utilizing new technology and exploration and having a new understanding of the geology and structures that control the gold mineralization, we have the potential to discover new gold deposits that may have been overlooked by previous prospectors and miners. Our first acquisition in the Greenwood Mining Camp was the Pathfinder property. The Pathfinder has a history of gold mining, and there is a strong evidence that there may be an epithermal gold system at depth. It is these epithermal gold systems that we are particularly interested in. Kinross Gold, the fifth largest gold producer in the world, recently acquired the property surrounding the Pathfinder. We then went on to acquire two more properties, the Glenora and the Bay Horse. These two claims are situated on a mineralized trend extending southeast from the former Phoenix mine and several past-producing underground mines in the area. This was followed by acquiring the Pride of the West Crown Grant and the Black Bear mineral claims, which are also on the same mineralized trend. Then, the acquisition of the Athelstan Jackpot Crown Grants. There are two former underground gold mines on the property, which in the 1890s produced 33,200 tons at an average grade of 5.4 grams per ton gold, or a total of 6,300 ounces of gold. Situated between the Athelstan Jackpot and the Black Bear Pride of the West properties is Golden Dawn Minerals' Golden Crown underground mine. The mine has a 2017 resource estimate. Golden Dawn has recently received an amendment to its exploration permit on the Golden Crown property, which expands the area permitted for drilling. And most recently, Belmont signed a letter of intent to acquire 100% ownership of the former Lone Star mine. Now, the Lone Star mine is technically not situated in the Greenwood camp, but immediately south across the British Columbia-Washington state border. The property is situated on a 3-kilometer-long mineralized gold-copper trend, with past-producing gold-copper mines and prospects, including the No. 7, City of Paris, Lincoln, and the Lexington. This mineralized system is structurally controlled by the northwest-southeast No. 7 fault. The past-producing Lone Star mine operated over two time periods, from 1897 to 1918, when underground mining operations produced 146,540 tons of material. And from 1977 to 1978 by Granby Mining Company, when 400,000 tons of ore were transported from the Lone Star open pit to its Phoenix mill in BC, 11 kilometers to the north. Previous exploration across the Lone Star property to date includes 252 diamond and percussion drill holes for a total of 23,702 meters of drilling. The Lone Star deposit is comprised of multiple shallow to moderately east-dipping, closely spaced, overlapping and echelon zones. The individual zones comprise a package of massive sulfide veins, veinlets, and disseminations. Copper grades in the individual zones are commonly 2.5 to 4%, but can reach 16%. Gold accompanies the copper-bearing zones generally in the order of 1 to 2 grams per ton. In 2007, Merit Mining, the former owner of the mine, produced a resource estimate on the Lone Star property. Shortly after producing the 2007 resource estimation, Merit Mining went into receivership due to the 2008 economic crisis. It is our plan to continue where Merit Mining left off. Belmont is analyzing the high-grade copper-gold drill hole intercepts in the area of the historic resource for the potential to support an underground operation. Many historic Lone Star intercepts demonstrate underground mine widths and grade. The Lone Star property has potential for additional resources, as many zones in the deposit remain open and untested to fully define their extent. The areas with the most potential to expand the resources are located in the southern and eastern portions of the deposit and at depth below the open pit outline. Belmont Resources is planning an IP survey and drill program to convert this potential into 43-101 resource material. A total of 3,500 meters and 15 holes is proposed, with 10 of them testing outward from the southern cluster of the thick high-grade zones, and 3 holes to test the expansion of an eastern thick rich zone. Depending on the IP survey results, which will be looking for further targets at depth, 2 drill holes will be designated for these potential deeper targets. As we continue to move forward, I plan to keep our shareholders informed with more video presentations such as this one. I'm George Sokochov. Stay safe, and we will surely return to good times once again.